this shit. All they want to do is talk about 6ix9ine and shit. Yeah, and fuck all it. They just want to. This is Instagram with a voice. They just want to hear themselves, record themselves, and they say, "Oh, listen, I argue with Wack." Then you got some smart motherfuckers that say, "Hey, look, nigga, I'm trying to. What's up with this truck shit? Hey, yo, what about this shit?" Because the ones that know me know he gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. Here you go. Here you go. What you need to know. If I know it, I'm gonna give it to you. The things I don't know, it's a motherfucker tied to me that does know. Take my number, man. Let me put you online, with this individual. Y'all figure that shit out.
For sure.
That's why the blessings always come your way.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to
Hey. Niggas trying to build with niggas and don't knock that type of shit, bro. Hey, ODM. If you gonna build that shit, that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? All the other shit, I just see all the fuckery. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you say fuckery, I'm gonna speak on that. But all the building shit, I don't see that shit. I ain't gonna keep 100.
Yo, ODM, I'm gonna be the man, right? I'm gonna be the man, right? I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. Me and your problem is not even a real problem. Right? It's not even a real problem. I'm gonna tell you why. When you get a bunch of motherfuckers that's talking and don't know what they talking about, and niggas is hating and they got ulterior motives because it's a power struggle, because of what they trying to do, and they think somebody else is trying to do some other shit. I come from these streets like you come from these streets. Trickery and deceit is always at an all-time high. Right? What I choose to do these days, if a nigga bring me something, before I react to it, I tend to investigate and really look into it to make sure that's what it is, because there's 3 sides to the story. Your side, his side, and what's real, right? So when I saw you first say something to me, right, I was a little confused. I'm going to tell you why. I'm minding my business in Miami. I'm out here setting up this fucking Kanye West album and the fucking concert y'all seen us do out there. I'm in Miami. I'm chilling at the Fountain I'm enjoying myself, my wife with me. We getting caught up on shit because we both be working and grinding. And I get a phone call, bro. Right? I get a phone call. It's from a dude I've been knowing a couple decades. He a crip. I know he does some work. I don't know to what magnitude, with your artist or your homeboy. Right? And I've talking to your artist several times through his phone or the other dude's phone. No disrespect. I was never directed to you. That's no disrespect intended. So when they called this Paru, the Crips called this Paru and said, "Hey, Crip Mac in jail." I said, "Okay." They like, "Yo, we need some help getting him out." Right? I said, "All right, well, let me call my bail bondsman and see what it is." Right? Now at this time, you said, "Well, why would you do that?" At this time, I'm setting up the Blueface Crip Mac fight. I got business with this man. What you don't know is when you setting these fights up, because I was doing it on my own private platform and I was going to fund it myself, when you go pay-per-viewing and all this shit, and the people that's going to film this shit, you got to give up deposits. I had already did that to try to lock a date. So the last thing I want is this man in jail fucking up his training time and what we could do, right? So I hit the bail bondsman. Bail bondsman hit me and said, "Yo, Wack, I think he out on multiple bills already. They may require some property," right? You know what the Paru do? I say, "Well, you got my whole portfolio down there. Whatever you need, just get him the fuck out of there." I go on back to my motherfucking business, right? I put up a post of him and say, "Yo, before I called him, anybody know his real name or his information, get it to me." Niggas hit my DM. They got it to me. I sent it over there, right? Old boy hit me back. Because I told niggas I was going to bail him. I want you to understand my psyche at this time. Because I told nigga I was going to bail him, right? He say, "Wack, the nigga got a parole hold," right? I said, "Oh, shit." So we came bail him. He said, "Wack, but sometimes it ain't like the old days. Sometimes they lift that parole hold in a week, 10 days. They got this flash thing or whatever, right?" You got to understand with me, ODM, I've been home 23 years, so it's a little different. When you had a 3056 back in my day, your ass was stuck. I don't give a fuck how much money you had. You wasn't moving, right? So I said, "Yo, send me the paperwork showing he got the parole hold. The hold, bro." So he sends me the paperwork. It says no bail. Now, this is where I went wrong at. At the time, I didn't know I was going wrong. But I realized after the fact that I went wrong, right? I simply posted the lockdown order up to show no bail because I didn't want people thinking I said I was going to go get him and I didn't go get him, right? I'm not thinking that this young man's name is in question because I'm thinking he like all the rest of our motherfucking ass. You Google our name and nigga, age, birth date, everything pop up, right? This is my thinking at the time, right? So I go to sleep, wake up, next thing I know, I don't know if it was you and him, he would call you on the phone and it's like, yo, the nigga Wack trying to clout chase and all this shit. I'm like, Wack, clout chase, nigga, hold on. I got some Crips called me to help Bella Crip out.
Yeah, but
right? I'm just giving you my story.
I feel you.
This was real.
Yeah.
Right? Right. So I'm like, all right, I don't know where this is going. It's a little weird. So I call Rick Rock from Nutty Block, yo Rock. And I call Big Bruce, right, from Compton. Hey, my nigga, like, what's going on with all this shit, right? Now at the time, ODM, I'm oblivious to who you are to this man. And dude to tell you, Crip Mac can tell you, I talked to him 5-6 times on the phone, but through these gentlemen, right? We discussed the fight through the phone, through these gentlemen right here, right? We just talked, laughing and joking about the shit he does on YouTube through these gentlemen. Never once, bro, that he mentioned, yo, Wack, that business we about to do, holla at my man ODM Slim, right? Never one time, right? So respectfully, I don't know who you are, right? So when I come in the room, we like, yo, man, whoop the whoop. I'm like, bro, who are you? I think you got offended by that. Because every time I talk to your clients through these people, I had to learn through conflict and confusion that was your client. I didn't know. But I want you to look at it like this. How many Paul Rules could call the Crip to go help Bella Paul Rue out and they give a fuck about it? So in essence, I got caught up in some bullshit. My wife got disrespected. My family got disrespected because I didn't have no problem spending my money and using my resources to help Bella, who was supposed to be an enemy out of jail. That's really my stance in this shit.
Yeah, when it first came out, I'm like, when it first came out, bro, I ain't gonna lie. When everything came out, even when it comes to Rick Wack took me to the thing, he never once said, "Hey, I called Wack," nothing. He kept it going. Oh, Wack is out of line. He shouldn't have did that. You know, this, that, he stepped over, you know what I'm saying? I told him. That's what my mama, bro.
Yo, you know he offered to give me Crip Mac's mama number, and I said, nah, I asked the internet what's his information. I didn't want to call his. He said, yo, you want his mama number?
Bro, that's I didn't.
Bro, you.
I didn't care. I didn't fuck. Like I was from the beginning.
Yo,
I didn't fuck with the
did you see Rick Rock apologize to me for pulling?
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that shit. But I'm like, I didn't give a fuck about like all that shit. Like I told him, man, you can deal with that. My thing was, it was just, nigga, that's my homie, and there's a lot of shit going on. That's all that had me angry. That's
ODM, just know this, bro. I don't know if you ever been in a situation. I really don't know what your history of incarceration is, or maybe what it was, bro. I'm gonna be real. I've been in jail before, wishing a motherfucker come bail me out, right? I've been there before when my money wasn't right, or whatever it may be, right? Hey, my nigga, any man, bro, who's making an attempt to pull a man from prison, he not that man's enemy, my nigga.
The difference, you got to see at the time was like boom.
I'm just like, telling you what it is, bro.
I understand now, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And we talked, listened to other shit, listening to, then I heard Rick Rock, all this shit, then we said it, and him saying it. You know, it's like, all right, I put everything. Even though I had an interview probably like 2 months ago, I said that shit like, yeah. I just found out all that shit when I had to talk to Rick Rock, like, hey, bro, did you call this man? He like, oh, man, I did. I'm like, what? You could have been for it. Why didn't say this, nigga?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but you
know, most niggas would have been like, hey, look, hey, ODM, most niggas would have been like, man, what's up? Whoa, y'all, I holler at you. And got the front, been like, on Power Root, them niggas got me fucked up. But I look like better than a rip nigga out. That ain't what Wack did. I called the bondsman. I sent the nigga the screenshots to the bondsman. I put him on the phone. What's the nigga, Brydog? I put Brydog on the phone with the bondsman. Him and Bob from Carver. I said, yo, what I call you last week for? You called me and said, go get Crip Mac. What I tell you? You told me I might need property. What I tell you? You said use whatever you need in my profile. I got 8 pieces of property, whatever you need, pull it. I get off the phone, went back to what I'm doing on South Beach, bro. From that, I caught all these headaches and shit. But this is why, and I ain't gonna say this where I'm at with it, because I understand you're gonna get some good with the bad. This is why a lot of niggas say, man, once I'm gone, I'm gone. There's too much confusion over there. You don't help a nigga to get headache. You know what I'm saying? You help a nigga to relieve him of his headache.
He's Miyaki.
You know, so as a man, we on the flow for the first time and it's civil. So, you know, I ain't never been able to talk to you because you got the naysayers.
Somebody drop ODM Slim.